Yo, yana ya fi himana kwaba zuba yana jumedi. Jumeda ya tobara ya chishe ya tunizin nokwar winwi chumedi. Nokwar winwi chumedi. Yenyim dapeni zabasin awa ya kasakasa waha. His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Odina no kobodo na wabu musu wa magana fa twonano asupa ne papa ma onara watse woni wirim dampa Ghana fo akasa. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama bra osia oya the civil society organizations na wokobisa anti-LGBTQ hwasam iyano a omenenen Ghana fo so akyerɛ wɔn adwen Ghana fo asupa ne ye na ono na sam nkode ya pada ya ka obio asama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama okainen monam donti amanfo akasa manda Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference so akasa akyerɛ wɔn adwen nenen yankao asampocha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama okainen.
Regarding LGBTQ plus issues, it remains a highly emotive and sensitive issue even in the most advanced liberal democracies. I explained during my recent engagement with the World Affairs Council that it's not the most important issue we face as a nation. We're still grappling with the provisions of basic needs of education, healthcare, jobs, food, clothing, and shelter.
Asame na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kande saraka anti-LGBTQ bill na another yafanen human sexual rights and family values bill na sayaraka no wasama it is not a priority imprimpree inyaza oyazo hia pa onya bana pa no na manfo say ha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who told you wanna catch out I want na ya wadwene dam na Ghana fozi hey onye dam yanko the Speaker of Parliament Babin akasa na yanko te asama Babin okainen.
Let me assure all of you the rumor mongering about the LGBT bill in Parliament, please be sure I am there. The law will be passed. I'm not a man of words. I'm a man of action. And that is how we got it passed in Parliament. But for some reason, the president did not assent to it. That one is his own mangana, not me. I'm sure one of the reasons why you punished him and his party is one of this one. Let me assure all of you.
Ate, Speaker Babin say, Ghana folk wana kumantu wani yem ose oresha Ghana football. He's assuring Ghanaians, hey, whether we like it or not, so long as Speaker Babin Kingsford Sumana remains the Speaker of Ghana's Parliament. Speaker Kingsford Sumana Babin has assured Ghanaians that the human sexual rights and family values bill, in short anti-LGBTQ bill, whether we like it or not, it will be passed. Whether or your priority ma omanpenyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ana name His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has assured him that as soon as the bill is passed by Parliament and it lands on his table, he will sign it. Babin say, on pill, so long as I remain as the Speaker of Parliament, that bill will be passed. So we have decided to title today's presentation as Parliament to redeem President Mahama from recent non-priority anti-LGBTQ plus bashing comment. Parliament to redeem President Mahama from recent non-priority anti-LGBTQ bashing comment when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama passed the comment. Look, it did not go down well with Ghanaians, and he has received a lot of trashing. He has received a lot of bashing. Now, me say, the only institution that can redeem His Excellency, he has two things to do. Either His Excellency John Dramani Mahama comes back to address the nation, to speak to Ghanaians what he meant by the anti-LGBTQ, not a priority for government because there are other pressing economic issues to tackle with. Either His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who is a very good and an experienced communicator, and we have said in our earlier bitter tooth presentation that I believe after receiving the comments, listening to what Ghanaians said or reacted to his comment, if he had a second chance, he would have framed his statement in a manner that would not hurt Ghanaians the way they were hurt. Our response to. So either His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bakasa, no watch Ghana for what exactly he meant by that statement. And now Parliament currently is the only institution that can save His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC party. How will it save? Parliament can only save by quickly passing the bill so that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will go by his promise to Ghanaians to assent to it. These are the optional His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has obutum the save no from the bashina na Ghana for what the Roman and Yente. Let's say
that is where, in fact, we applauded the efforts of the president when in his inaugural speech he talked about us being citizens and not what? Spectators. Today, Ghanaians are now more spectators than citizens. I think you have to wake up and become the citizens that he called us to be. That is where I'm moving towards. I don't have any ill will or malice. No. I don't have any ambition. If there's honorable Bagbin or whatever people don't want, please, that one, I can assure you, I'll go and relax. And my holy village is always there to welcome me. I don't have any problem at all. That is where
I said the Speaker Babin Okade, former President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, on his swearing in, he made a clarion call to Ghanaians that Ghanaians should not be spectators, but instead citizens. And that is where he is expecting Ghanaians to be citizens, but not spectators. That whatever that is happening in the governance of this country, Ghanaians' voices must be heard. We must contribute. Osande amambuni insha only amayofone wanensa. Now, Babeni say, unfortunately, I'm in Ghana for some time. Why spectators? But you see, when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama made that unfortunate comment, there anti-LGBTQ bill or no priority for government. You have seen how Ghanaians have demonstrated their citizenship. Ghana for Chwane Gunudo. What Chwana Gunudo Achawana? Hey, who told you this? Is that what you told us when you were campaigning? No. I'd say civil society, a man for Achawana, the position Achawana, a sofa Achawana, or say, hey, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, prior to the campaign, when you met the clergy, that was not the promise you made to us. So Apostle Oko Ajiman has given it hard, has lashed out His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's response. Damara na Prophet Kofi Oduro has also given it to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The Catholic Bishop Conference, they have issued their stream bishop Oluso Akasa a man for action wanadrin opposition was the Zegu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama do. There and yet them no catch a Ghana for no ono and a babeni say look, he's calling on Ghanaians to be citizens or say share on say no pass a bill in then so former President Nana Akufo-Addo, the self-acclaimed competent president in Pamfa Boga and yes why in
spite of the challenges I had with the former president, it was actually transmitted to the former president. They wrote to tell us that they will not assent to it. The only constitutional error they committed was they didn't give us the reasons why they will not assent to it, and they did not also transmit the bill back to us. They imprisoned it there, and so we didn't get the bill back. So the 9th Parliament on resumption took back the bill, and as you recall, that's a private member's bill, and so members of this House took it up. We've gone through the whole process as detailed out in our standing orders. But as it went through the process, the new government indicated that they wanted to take it as a public bill. I personally disagreed and made it known to His Excellency the President that this is an initiative of our people, the traditional leaders, the religious leaders, civil society leaders. Ghanaians wanted this bill passed through private members' bill, and so be it. We'll process it as private members' bill. Now, the processes had finished, and as you know, it has to come back to the Speaker before it can be laid in the House. That was not done. And so when it was put on the order paper, I queried it because you haven't heard from me, according to the standing order. So that will be done before it's laid before the House. But because a lot of work has already been done, we think that it's going to have smooth process in the House because both sides of the House now support it, and His Excellency the President has given indication that is ready and willing at any time that is passed by the House to assent.
Speaker Babin Yeda say, giving us the history, what led to His Excellency the former president, the self-acclaimed president Nana Akufo-Addo, for failing or refusing to assent to the bill without giving the explanation to Parliament, without sending the bill back to Parliament. Yes, that yenyim there during campaigning, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama at a point said that if the need be that it should be sent as a state-sponsored bill, his government will be ready to do that. But then there, you have made us to understand it there. You kicked against that. You still want it to be maintained as private sponsored bill. But the Speaker, Watcher, you have delayed Ghanaians pentam that bill in ya pedda wo person in tam wasn't such a symptom and Rashaba Guanano bill in Wenzi Hujuman Tamamayan Nayan Kade is Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the Ossi Baye Oyo Ana whether he will fulfill the pledge that he made to Ghanaians or he will refuse. Ghanaians want Parliament to pass the bill quickly. So, Speaker Babin, with all humility, the bitter truth on behalf of Ghanaians, we are calling on the Speaker and Parliament to pass the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill into law, so that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will assent to it to become the laws of this country. You promise us, Babin T.
Let me assure all of you, the rumor mongering about the LGBT bill in Parliament, please be sure I am there. The law will be passed. I'm not a man of words. I'm a man of action. And that is how we got it passed in Parliament. But for some reason, the president did not assent to it. That one is his own mangana, not me. I'm sure one of the reasons why you punished him and his party is one of this one. Let me assure all of you.
Yes, Ghanaians, Adza Yakeke, Miss Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference, they have spoken. They have issued a press statement stating their position with regards to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's recent response to the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill in one signing. Ghanaians' expectation is that the bill be worked on. The bill will be passed by Parliament, so that His Excellency, the promise he made to Ghanaians, that as soon as the bill is passed by Parliament and landed on his desk, he will take his pen and assent to it to law. This is what Ghanaians want. The Catholic Bishop, they have made their stance clear. The Ghanaian citizens have spoken. The clergy are speaking. This is what the citizens want from our Parliament. So, Honorable Babin, please do action for Ghanaians.
Don't listen to people who don't know what is in Parliament. His Excellency the President assured me that when we pass the bill and come to him, he has stated it before, he was going to assent.
Yo, so now the ball is in your court. Parliament, kindly pass the bill for us. If today is the first time that you are watching the bitter truth on Ghana Bandits YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, click on the notification bell so that anytime we upload or we are doing a show, you will be notified to be part of it. Drop your views, your comment, suggestions in the comment section for us. It is important for us. Remember, the show is the bitter truth. We title today's presentation as Parliament to redeem President Mahama from recent non-priority anti-LGBTQ plus bashing comment. The unfortunate comment that he made, which had received a lot of traction from the public, the only institution to save His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is Parliament, and they can only do this by quickly passing the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill, the anti-LGBTQ bill, so that His Excellency the President can assent to it into law. The show is the bitter truth. Thank you for using your data to watch the show. May God bless you. Kaida jumeza kaya no kwari wini penyifose no kwari win ne kaya kana hona baka no kwari win baka ende yesi za omampenyi John Dramani Mahama kaka for trumutru bele no honen ama manfo to an egu no de nenen wona wotum waje nenen ye emrehye begwa nenen kono mo fodo age nyi de obotwe dem bre nenen obedi hu dwuma na abane so de ne sa hyase wa ba yembre wo man Ghana mu na koka nen ni nyinara no do etwa ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yada se da ze wodeta ahwe no kɔwinwin dwumadi no kɔyɛwin ne kaya kana hona baka no kɔwinwin ya baka kaya ho mayinze no kɔrama oman Ghana onyin denen na ye wo chena